And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to go to Wynand van der Walt, who is in our library, and he's waiting to pop the cork off and press the button so that you can have a look at our very, very first edition of this journal. He's going to tell us a little bit about that before he presses that button. So over to you, Wynand.
Thank you so much. And before I do press the button, I just want to, well, yesterday I was reflecting on an event that happened in 2013. And I actually want to read a piece from the introduction, which I did at that stage. In 2013, Rhodes University became the 455th signatory to the Berlin Declaration on Open Access in the Sciences and Humanities. Thus, by implication, Rhodes University, through Senate resolution, supports the ideals as proposed within the open access framework. Open access is not a mere trend, however, nor is the point for philosophical discussions. Open access calls for a transformation of the scholarly communications processes and is intent on equitable and sustainable access to research. And that's just a paragraph from that opening. And I think after many years, I mean, it's 10 years since that introduction, I think your journal has, in my view, taken us to a new level. And I want to thank you for partnering with the library, choosing us to go on this journey with you. I think it's fantastic. And I think it also serves an example for the rest of the academic community, not just at Rhodes, nationally, but also continentally, that we can do things and we can do it at a very high quality, and we should never stand back for anybody else. So, and thank you for believing in us. I do not have champagne, I have hot chocolate. It's the middle of the day, so I thought I'd better bring hot chocolate. And I'm going to share my screen. So give me a moment, please. I'm disabled for participant screen sharing. Can you enable me?
There we go.
Thank you. Right. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, Wynand.
So this is the Rhodes University hosted journals page. And as you can see, without even having been published, African Journal of Higher Education Community Engagement is already right on top. And just below is African Music, which is a DIET accredited title that we also support locally. On this website, you'll learn more about the purpose of the journal, the how to submit information, submit manuscripts, the editorial team, the policy statements, the copyright, etc. But in order to receive notifications, I urge all of you, and maybe I should just make it slightly larger, to click on the For Readers button and subscribe. That will allow you to receive notifications, whether it's a table of contents of a new issue coming out, whether it's an advert for an upcoming conference, etc. However, no registration is needed in order to read the actual articles, which I'm really happy about. I am just going to sign in so that I can press the button actually. And I think I'm risking my career because if this doesn't work, I'm not sure what I'm going to do this afternoon. Apologies, it's another one back. As you can pick up, I'm extremely nervous, actually. Doesn't look like it, possibly, but I am very nervous. And Di and Margie and everybody else, I wish you the best with the journal. As I press this button, I believe this is the first of many, many issues to come. And I want everybody to please just give you a round of applause for the incredible work you've done on creating this masterpiece.
Thank you, Wynand.
Thank you, Wynand. It's been a collective effort. It's amazing how many people have done their part to make this happen. So as a collective, we graciously accept. Thank you.
So if you do go out now, out of the site, and you just go onto African Journal of Higher Education, you will see the current issue has been published, Volume 1, Number 1, 2023, with the option to download the full issue or to look at the preliminary pages, etc., and the various articles, each on its own, with the information. So as an example, I'm just going to go into Professor Acker's one. One of the aims that we also are working towards is ensuring that all research outputs are registered with the relevant registries for funding, and also for the reputation of the journal, the authors and the institutions. So org IDs, repository IDs, etc., is critical for this. And do you have your published version? I hope you're happy, and I'm just glad it worked. Believe me, I'm very relieved. Thank you.
Thank you, Wynand. Thank you so much.
The thing we forgot to stress, Dai, is that it is open access journal, when we have to say that. Yes, it is an open access journal.
Thank you. And the artist who did the journal cover is a local artist. Her name is Tori Stowe, and she lives in Bathurst. And she's a real fun artist. And what she was trying to capture is images of community university partnership and the integrated interrelatedness in that relationship. So when you look at the image, you will see some higher education and some very local images trying to capture that work. So we thank Tori for that. So we've come to the end of our presentations, and I just wanted to finish off by saying thank you to our donors, to our speakers, our contributors, the editorial team, the advisory board, Moggy's leadership, and just to say a special thank you to all of you, the participants as well. It's been such an honor, and it's so affirming to have had you as part of this big momentous celebration for us today. So from the African Journal of Higher Education, Community Engagement, your journal, our journal, may it be a vehicle that helps us build a flourishing, more just and sustainable society. Thank you to you all for your support, and we look forward to moving collectively and in 3 years' time having it accredited and contributing to a very important body of knowledge. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.